Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and today I'm taking a first impressions look at Shrine 2, another Doom 2 total conversion by Scumhead, and a follow-up to Shrine, which I took a look at recently, and I did end up playing through the entire thing after doing that video. I gotta say that my main criticism from the video, where I said that the levels were a little simple, does kind of apply less the further you go into the game. It does actually get some pretty good level design towards the end. So, I'm curious to see how this expands on it. Now, I don't think this is a spoiler because obviously it wasn't a story-heavy mod, but at the end of that, you defeat the Old King in Eldritch Hell, take his throne, which causes all of the monsters to despawn because they were being generated by his throne, and you become the king who has to sit on that throne to prevent anyone else from making new demons. So I'm curious how that leads into this game, where you also play as Tusk, who is apparently now dressing like a preacher. Okay, now we've got 6 difficulties instead of 5. I'm gonna go with Sentinel. Want things to be even harder? Here you go. This is for seasoned FPS players, be at the top of your game. So that's the default difficulty. What was the last one? You die in one... Does that say 1 min? It's a weird font. This mode is not for the weak. I have no... Yeah, see, I can't tell what that is. I have no idea if this is even possible. Doom modders do not have to complete their own mod to release them. Alright, I guess we'll just go with the regular then. Go to display settings and change the screen size to 11. I think I have it set to that. You always have to change this for different mods, because it affects whether they use the custom HUD or not. That's in display options, screen size. Okay, so this is what it's supposed to look like. Hopefully this one doesn't have any copyrighted music in it. Hey you, down there. Yeah? I saw all your weapons were taken away. Oh, okay, that was a little quick. He gave us the bone saw, which is apparently not a chainsaw now. Okay, so we have a lunge, and we have just a slash. So yeah, this is more elaborate than the original, and you can see we don't really have just NES textures anymore. This is at least Super NES. So that was a bit Dark Souls. Sitting in a cell, some guy just drops a key on you. These appear to be less Eldritch-looking monsters, but they are still using the weird bone guns. Oh, okay, they can still shoot. Someone didn't take away their weapons before putting them in prison. You got the pod bombs. The text definitely disappears a little too quickly in this. But I think he said, "What a beautiful day!" Alright. Those sacks have, like, head crabs in them now, and are smoky. Okay. The guns are gonna be a problem. We have to get them to come to us. They didn't drop any guns for us, but they do have health in here, so we're back up full almost. And some more grenades. Oh, it says, "What a beautiful aura." Okay, so not a Fury Road reference. Which wouldn't really have much to do with a random grenade. Okay, so we do have secrets. 7 secrets. How did we end up in this prison? Who knows? Not to mention, where is this prison? Well, we can carry a lot of these. How many do we have? Either 30 or 16. I think 30 is the max. Okay, that's a secret. More health there, we'll keep that in mind. This does seem to have the low-key kind of vibe music that the original also had a lot of. Okay, so they explode on contact. What does the right click do? I think it just makes it bounce once. Armor works a bit differently in Shrine 2. The more you have, the less damage you take, How much damage the armor blocks is the small number in percent. So we have 1 armor and it blocks 5% damage, I guess? A different system. You need the hand key to open this door. And do we need the Pac-Man key for this door? The moon key. So I don't think this has the much more open structure that Lycanthorn 2 has, but it definitely seems like more open levels that are just go from place to place, kill everything, get a key. Though it could be that, we haven't actually seen yet. Found the adjudicator, and then it vibrates in your hands, and it uses ice mana. So it's an ice crossbow? I guess it's not really a crossbow, it looks just like a staff. A stave. Okay, so there's the hand key. Accurately named. There's something up there. Can I can't mount, right? I probably could have got on top of those jars. Yeah, I don't think I can jump up there now, but that might also just be a way out from somewhere else. We take our hand key. More armor shards. See, I'm really not sure about this armor system, because now it says 4 and then 21. So you can shatter them once they're frozen. But since I can already cut those guys in half in one hit, that seems like a waste here. It's really not the same, but this gives me a similar feeling to something like Crypt Worlds or Goblet Grotto. Maybe it's just the music. That man just has a machine gun on his shoulder. Alright, so we can shatter big enemies too. I mean, those grenades are coming in pretty handy, but it would be nice to have a real gun. Like maybe that one there. Oh. You found the Gore Blaster. It's, throbbing? So, is it a triple barrel shotgun? It is, and it rotates, which is pretty dope. Did I kill those? They didn't really make a death sound, so I wasn't sure. Great. Getting shot at from the dark. This is like Siren again. I mean, it uses 5 ammo per shot. But it does seem to fire a kind of spray. Probably shouldn't use it yet, though, because we haven't found any ammo for it. And it seems like weapons do use distinct ammo now and not just ammo souls. And what are you supposed to be, glowy fella? Dead. The moon key. Oh. He's not dead. He just lost his head. Well, no getting up from that one. That looks like I should be able to open it. And it's making an ominous glowing sound. Yes, glowing can be a sound. You heard it here first. Okay, so that was just the loop. I guess we just go back to the moon door now. I hear enemies afoot, so more might have spawned somewhere, or a door might have opened. Okay, we got a lot more of these guys now. I think we triggered some infighting. So, whereas in the first game, it really turned out that all of the weapons were just equivalents to Doom's weapons. You know, there's a pistol, shotgun, super shotgun, chainsaw. I don't think there was a rocket launcher equivalent. Couldn't remember if there was one for that, but there was a minigun, there was a plasma rifle, there was a BFG, which was this weird, like, mouth thing that just shot a big spray of fire everywhere. But here they seem to be more distinct, and not just equivalents to existing stuff. We didn't find a way to get to that other secret. Oh well. Exile Keep. Finished. We got, like, none of the items, but we killed almost everything. Corpse Farm. Ah, cheery place. Okay, I think there's some infighting going on again. Those minigun guys definitely are not careful with their shots. But they do have almost hit scan weapons. Like, I'm seeing projectiles, but I don't know if those are real projectiles or just to show you where the hit scan is going. Okay. Just a corpse hole. That was a waste. Yeah, that works pretty well on them. That ice mana. Got, like, what is this? Like a little furnace going on here? Or an oven? Haven't actually tried the secondary fire on that yet. Okay, there's another moon door, and is this corn we're seeing here? Oh. Seemed like he was having trouble finding us with no head. Okay. So I'm also not clear on if armor shards get used up or not. Okay, that's the hand key. It could just be I wasn't watching my armor, so I didn't see me lose it and then get more. Does that ice crossbow use 5 shots per? No? I guess I just fired them in rapid succession. Yeah, ran out of ammo. Okay, the secondary fire for this is just a fist. Oh, I guess I can use the fist to shatter them instead of having to switch to the saw. That would be the smarter play. Just boop. Well, that's practical. Ah. I also don't know if they unfreeze. But might as well not give them the chance to. Alright, what do we got going on in the corpse barn? These are new. God damn it. Didn't I just shatter you? What are these big fellas? They like don't even have a face, but they do have 2 cleavers. 2 hits. So, Scumhead does seem to have kept the distinct art style, but it's definitely a little more detailed than in the first game. Which is surprising, because this only came out a couple months after Shrine, as far as I can tell from looking at the release dates. Also, just like the first game, this is available on Steam as its own pre-packaged thing. Alright, not a great secret. What the fuck are these? Tombstone spiders. And better grenades? Gas pod bombs. Woo, what a smell. Oh, they are pretty gross. Can we use these to control antlions? So they use the same ammo. I wonder what they actually do. I guess we'll throw them at the next guy we see and find out. It's the best way to test these weapons. Okay, so my health is a little low, but we do get it back pretty quickly. Alright, so we got the hand key. That's over here. Whoop. Bullet spider? Seems like an equivalent to the arachnotrons. Alright, he's not too tough. Unless he, like, gets back up. Once you have one enemy that gets back up, you never know if you're gonna have another. What does that say? Harvested some hivelings. Okay, so those are ammo. And we're going into a fleshy nest here. Oh, that looks like a gun. The Hive Slayer. Something's squirming inside. So it shoots babies as ammo. That is what they're also shooting at us. Alright, so this is our machine gun. I do like that he didn't just reuse the same weapons. Like, these are all new ones. The only one that's the same is the bone saw. So there's the moon key. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere there would be secrets in here, because everything looks the same. There's no, like, central piece, except maybe right here? Oh, squeeze through there. Yeah, no, that just leads back around. Alright, well, let's go take our machine gun outside. I didn't get to test my gas bombs, but these tight corridors do not seem like the place to test out explosives. So what does the secondary fire on this do? It shoots a red one, which uses 2 ammo. Maybe it just does a little bit more damage? I like that the gun also has some animation on it. You can see like a little maggot or something crawling around. Also, this has actual recoil, which is rare to see in a Doom mod. seems just like a slower rate of fire for the other shot, but higher damage probably. There's a secret corn door. I guess we are in a cornador right now. I want somebody to throw my gas at. Okay, it does seem to be damage over time, and I'm pretty sure it'll damage me if I go into it too. But man, that really lingers. Oh? Okay. Maybe just the visual effect lingers, or it just doesn't affect Tusk. Like a Halloween corn maze. Corn maze. I like that you can bounce these off walls. It seems like they'll bounce for a bit if they don't hit something. Probably could have just mowed them down with the hive shot. It's their death noise. Thought maybe it had homing, but nah. Oh hey, it's the swamp from Majora's Mask, the poison swamp. I bet the water doesn't actually hurt us, though. You can just dive right in. Tusk does seem like he's a rather tough guy, so he can handle these weird parts of his world. And no secret behind the waterfall this time? That looks like it might be a secret. Or just a... oh, okay. I can't reach it. What cruel fate is this? I don't think you can jump that far. You might be able to. Might be able to... oh, these pseudo-mangroves are kind of in the way. Yeah, that's a pretty far jump with no speed. Maybe there's like a switch or something that'll connect that? I can't even get back up where I jumped down. Another complaint, though, I will say I had about the first game is there was a little too much dependence on enemies with big flashy projectiles. Like, they all had their own, like, fireballs and shit that they would throw at you. And there was one enemy that just had, like, 5 different attacks that would splash the entire screen with projectiles. It was sort of a mini-boss type enemy. Alright, a lot of guys here. Yeah, anyone's gonna get back up. Seems like they have a really big delay on when they can get up. Like, this guy hasn't got up yet, but he probably will. Yes, walk into my stink. I need to see if it affects more of the view than just the first one. Yeah, it seems like it's still hitting him. That's cool. It's nice to have a weapon like that that doesn't kill you. Because so many games, anytime they give you some kind of damage over time splashy weapon like that, it's like, oh, but if you walk into it, you'll fucking die. It really does linger for a long time, though. That seems really good. Oh, he finally got back up. This also doesn't have a secondary fire, the gas grenade. Doesn't really need one. Though you can't bounce it the way you can bounce the other one. I wonder if I could just punch them once. Nope. Okay, so they do actually take damage from the ice. It doesn't just freeze them. Alright, everyone's been slaughtered. What's this? You found Hell's Fury. You can... Wait, what does that say? You can increase your damage with this. Okay, so that's an item. So we do actually have inventory items now. You can see it at the bottom left. It is interesting to me that all of these Doom Engine games that have an inventory like that use a Duke Nukem style, or a build engine style. But of course, that's not inherent to the engine. That's something they would have had to add in. So I wonder why they all chose to add in the same type. I guess just because, you know, familiar controls, similar thing, having it Q to use. And brackets to switch. Okay, so we got the skull key. Did we see a skull door? The map is telling me there is a tunnel behind this waterfall. Good intel. Alright. What do we got back here? Aside from a bottle. These are splinters. Is that for our shotgun thing? It is. Okay. Which we still haven't actually found yet. Okay, so we got 2 of those. I thought I picked up another item, but I think it was just a big armor. Which apparently blocks 122% now. Okay, so this is the end of the level. But yeah, I don't know if I just missed something back there to get to that other little patch, or what. There's some secret technique that I just don't know. I'll get this health while we're going back. I would have said that we have to go back there, and there... Oh, there actually is stairs. I didn't see those, because they just blend right in. But yeah, we can probably open the wall or something and get down there. Maybe not. Felt like I was standing on something here for a second. I don't think... I could probably, like... I was gonna say I could probably grenade jump, but I don't think that's a thing. It is a thing. Okay. Good to know. And it didn't seem to hurt me. I might have lost a bit of armor, though. Okay, so if we... There we go. It's good to know that that's a technique, because now I can get some of that stuff I couldn't reach. I don't think we saw anything else. Also, what's that circle on the map way off in the distance? I think that's just the skybox. Alright. So now, let's just finish the level. I guess we'll check out the next level, and that'll probably be a good place to stop. Though we haven't hit a boss yet. Obviously, Lycanthorn had a bunch of big flashy bosses, but I don't know if this does too. Corpse Farm. Finished. Cardinal Grave. Okay, spooky graveyard. Lots of ammo. Seems like shit's gonna kick off when we get in there, but let's let them just kill each other first. I'm safe behind this grave. Switch back. It really does seem like a good way to just kill them at a choke point. Shame those guys don't drop any ammo. Alright. so there's the Gore Blaster. Now we've officially gotten it, which means we should start getting ammo for it regularly. Oh, hello. What are you supposed to be? That creature I mentioned that had all the projectiles was a seraphim, so it did have the halo and kind of angelic monstrosity look. Kind of like the, you know, biblically accurate depiction of angels, which are just horrible mess of wings and eyes. Gazing upon that eldritch abomination actually crashed the game, so I just played back up to this section from the start of the level, which only took a minute. Alright, let's give it another shot. See, I wanted to get a good look at it, which is why I'm getting close to it. I like that he throws his fireball at us with just, like, one finger. Okay, the secondary fire on this is actually just one shot. So it's a little more ammo efficient. Whereas the primary is the big burst. This looks like a pleasant place. Ooh. So it does seem that my armor right now is high enough that I'm actually not taking any damage from getting hit, because we're at over 100%. So it does actually work the way that it seems to. Alright, 3 shots is enough for one of them. We should probably actually go this way. Oh boy, it got a lot worse since the last time we opened that door. You guys are like Templars or something. So yeah, even though all of them are eldritch abominations, there's definitely a bit of like corrupted religion going on here as well. At least in their designs. Ooh, those blood sprites are not getting along. There's too many of them in one spot. Oh, those guys are actually pretty weak when you stab them. That was just one hit from the lunge. So I guess the blade is a practical weapon. Got a bunch more bullets. Nothing back there, but there is... No, never mind. Alright. There seems to be, like, no music in this level. It's just an ambient hum. Nasty boots. Is that actually what it was called? Haste boots, okay. And then there's a 6 at the end. I think nasty boots is a better name, personally. Okay. Switch here, and we got some ye olde lanterns. Or lampposts, I suppose. Full up on ice ammo. More bullets. There's a lot of ammo lying around. This guy doesn't even know where to go. We're too far away when he reanimated. Okay. So what's actually in this area, then? I mean, this looks like there has to be a secret here because it's just over in a corner. It's just very suspicious. And then we have this area, which has the moon key. Guess we'll take that. One thing I'm noticing that Shrine and Shrine 2 don't seem to have from original Doom is the whole, you picked up a key, now a bunch of enemies immediately spawn from the wall next to you. I am hearing some, ominous crackling sounds coming from over there, though. Is there something between these? No. Vandalize all graves. I don't actually know what that switch opened. I assume it's this door? But, like, there's this whole thing in the middle that makes me think I can get up there. Oh, okay, I jumped on top of one of the graves. What's this? You found a time clock. You can feel its effects on time already. I assume that will just freeze time? Okay, so there's not anything else up here. Guess we'll just go through the door. Oh, I think that's thunder, that crackling sound. Okay. Like, people hanging, and then their spirits carrying them around. Or these could just be like Drifloons from Pokemon that go around hanging people. Looking for children to kidnap. I'm getting blasted by something else yet. One of these bastards. I don't know if I should shoot the head. Definitely creative enemies designs, though. They're not just, like, monstrous, but they're also weird. I think this is longer than Shrine, which was, like, 15 levels. I know I said 13 when I played through it, but that was actually, like, 13 weapons. Or 13 enemy types? I can't remember now. Okay, so these are key pillars. At least they look like key pillars. Alright, well, we might as well finish this level. Because we're almost done, I think. This is an especially creepy tomb. Oh. It just leads into here. I've already been here. Or those weird-ass spiders. Skull spiders. I guess we just go forward? I feel like we're delving into a boss area, but, you know, just a key. Sometimes a key is just a key. Oh, okay, I'm looking for secrets, but it's already 2 of 2. So we just go back the way we came. I dig this, though. So far, I've been enjoying what I've played of Scumhead's games, and I am looking forward, because every time we do one of these, it's a newer one than the previous one. So, you know, next up we'll probably have Lycanthorn 2, and then the Vomitorium demo. Yeah, so this is why we had the key pillars, because we need 3 keys. So, where else can we use this key? Because there should be just like a regular door as well. Not the way we came, right? The dreaded moment in any Doom game, or Doom-like, where you've killed everything that you found, but now... Oh. I'm gonna say you killed everything you found, but now you have to find where the keys go. I attack the darkness. Cast a magic bullet. So they were having some kind of dark congregation here. You notice it's not an inverted cross or anything, it's just a straight up regular cross. Not sure this actually helped me though. This, okay. I'm gonna say it's a dead end, but... Surprised how emboldening this thing actually feels. Usually I don't bother with the melee weapon because it just puts you in range to get shot in the face. But this thing, the way you can lunge past them when you're going fast means that even if you miss, you're usually alright. Looks like there's a door. Oh, gotta go down. I don't think we need to worry about drowning. I think we can just breathe underwater. Remember how Turok didn't actually have a breath meter until you'd been underwater for like 3 minutes? So, for the longest part of that, I didn't even know we could drown. What a weird mechanic. They're like, okay, well, he's just kind of human, so he does need to breathe. Yeah, but that's not very fun. How about we compromise and we say if you're underwater for a long time, you start drowning. Good enough. I was hoping for a boss, but no. That's Cardinal Graves. The sewer's beneath. Oh, good. The sewer level. There's always a sewer level. Okay, so we're going to wrap up here for Shrine 2. It's pretty cool. It definitely feels like an enhancement over the original, just in terms of, like, complexity and art design. But I'm digging the new enemies, and they do feel a little better balanced than just projectile spam, so that's a nice thing, too. But hopefully, you'll come check out more of Scumhead's games, because we've still got 2 more to take a look at. But until next time, I've been Shadefire, this is Shrine 2, and I'll see you with some more GZ Doom modifications in the future. Take care, everyone.